no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money, who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping us.
It's Madden NFL 24, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons, and it's coming up next.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Atlanta. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Smart decision by Ritter. Sliding down, and he's got the first. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Curry, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here come the Texans now for their first drive. Leading them out, a 2-year starter at Ohio State and 2nd overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Stroud sets up the play action. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 42 yards. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Ritter being chased out left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. These two teams all tied after one. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got it. Touchdown. Van Jefferson, 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now here's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, 39 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him to death, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Loose inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 58 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's Nico Collins, and this offense getting set to go for another drive. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Shifts by him. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 21 yards for Devin Singletary. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Ritter now. Got London on a slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. First down. Here's Ritter. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The plan was clearly to challenge him by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He does scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw it. This ball caught by Mechie. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. We'll get another look at Drake London as this offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Ritter from the gun. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. Oh, good move. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And just shutting him off there. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Stroud. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the player was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Ritter on 1st and 10. Middle of the field to Jefferson. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead. Ball on the 40 now. Here's the 2nd down and 6. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Houston set to take over. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Stroud looking to throw. Shakes off the sand. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Here's second and a yard. Throwing again is Stroud.
He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Hooked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and
8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing now is Ritter. To Jefferson on the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they take a knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred.